really important to us today, and that's really what's uniting us today. I think we got to start educating ourselves and our own children. And I want to mention something I read, and I'm not sure what it is, but the message I got from one of Rita Joe's poems was, they took our language, they taught us there, they taught us how to think. But the message I got from that is, we're gonna take your language, we're gonna learn the way you speak, and then we're gonna learn the way you think, and we're gonna teach you how we think. And I think that's important now for all First Nations out here and everybody. If we can gather and unite and start telling the world how we think. So I think that's important. I want to share with you also what I seen in Ottawa was, it was probably one of the most difficult days in my life I ever had to go through, and I made that decision on my own. I mean, I could have not went, but it was something I had to thought about that night I decided to go. So it was when I was there, it was really difficult for me to, sometimes there was ups, downs, cold weather, not the proper, I got proper clothes. But anyway, during my stay over there, I seen so many people coming out of those gates, and some of them were so emotional, and some of them were so they came from afar, some said they came far as Alberta, some say they came far as the end of Quebec and Ontario. And then I was the one representing from the east. So it was a whole bunch of people that were coming together, and some were very emotional because it was this journey meant something to them. I could relate to that story because that journey meant something to me too. It meant so much to me. I seen so many people that felt exactly the way I feel, because it was hard to believe that there was somebody out there kind enough to fight for our decisions and put herself through a hunger strike. So what I seen, it's very still tough on me today because I have to deal with everything I seen on a day-to-day basis. I almost remember it like a flash through my head, and it's almost longer than my whole lifetime or something. But really, it's when I seen people go through that gates, I see something on each one of them. And very much the same thing I see in each and every one of you right now. It's that fire that was lit inside everybody. And it's that fire that will never go. Because we are here and we are going to continue to educate ourselves, and we're going to keep fighting this. Even if it takes 50 years, 60 years, 7 years, 70, it could go on forever. But I don't think we could shut this fire out. I think we're going to keep going now. So I thought I had more to say, but that was the main message really. And I want to end with a Mixback Honor song. And I think that song is about everything that's going on right now. And it's a really important song. It's about getting together. It's about working together. It's about teaching each other how the Creator works. So I'm going to ask a drum.